Sayori. Yo, wait. He actually says yo? Yo. Alright. I know I gotta get into my Rocky voice. Alright. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Did I just smack her? Yo, what? Did I just smack her across the face? Wait, what the hell happened? I better not be a fucking girl beater in this game. Did I just fucking smack her across the face? I went. You ever do some stun like that again, I swear. No, this is not Rocky. This is Clubber Lane. Fool! You bring me like that again, I'll smack the fuck out of you. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What the fuck? Okay, so what happened? Ow! Okay, nah. Who hurt her though? Who hurt her? What was a cookie? Did somebody just did somebody just throw a fucking cookie at her? Can you imagine? This reminds me of that one time I was in lunch, right? I was in lunch and there's the trash can, right? I fucking throw it and hit some kid in the back of his head. Alright. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid myself restitution? Paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, it's her! Nah, I'm starting to like my Natsuki more. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! What, she threw a fucking cookie at you? She fucking went. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Okay, calm down. It's just a cookie. It's not, you know. So can I use the line? Can I be like, "What do you want, a cookie?" Jeez, just eat it, bro. Just eat it. It's not that big of a deal. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper, takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Bro. You're going a lot over just for one cookie. Like seriously, calm down. It ain't fun. Bro, calm down. The cookie ain't gonna run from you. What the hell? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Okay. You know what I hate? This reminds me of that one time. It was in middle school. There was always this girl who would always be like, "Hey, let me borrow some money. Let me borrow some money. Let me borrow some money." And then I told her no, and she started threatening me and be like, "You don't give me money, I'll fucking." I told her, "You ain't gonna do shit. Just go all out and fucking go rip somebody else off. I'm not giving you money because I don't have money." She's like, "You better give me something, or you ain't doing shit. All right? Just go back to your thing. I'll go back to eating this." What did they have at school lunches? They had like, I don't even know what we're eating. You know those square pizzas they served? Those were the best. Like now they give us Papa John's, but like, how the fuck do you make a pizza dry? How do you make a pizza dry? You know what I mean? Anyways, back to the thing. Can I try it? Jeez, calm down. I think but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, you tell him, Natsuki. Yours is chocolate. Well, yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Okay. I don't know how girls do it. Cause like, whenever my friend even touches me a little bit, you know, he gets a fucking elbow across his face. So I don't know how the fuck they're doing it. Cause I do not like when people touch me. Like that's my, like no touchy, you know?
No touchy.
Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in her hand, Natsuki reaches out to nudge Sayori off of her. Damn, my nose. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Huh? Whoa, wait, what? Okay, I just read that wrong. Wait, what? Okay, Sayori, stop being like a... Hold on, let me get Rocky. Sayori, you gotta stop being a lazy bum. Alright? She gave you a cookie for a reason. And you're just gonna eat her cookie? That ain't right. That ain't right. Alright? I take what I can get, you know? When I fight, I took what I get, you know? But also I give too, you know? And I never ask anything for return. You just do it because you want to do it. That's how winning is done. Hey! Get the fuck off me! Can you imagine? Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful started towards a way to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Actually, yeah, where is she actually? She's not here? Alright, ladies, I'll take over. Alright, so what you want to do today is 5 sets of lateral raises. Alright, 50 of each. I love okay, I'm gonna just go on a little tangent. I fucking love lateral raises. Those are my favorite exercise to do because it makes me feel awesome, you know? Like that one scene in Rocky 2. Fucking love lateral raises.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. Because, you know, I was too busy, you know, with Mrs. Steal Cookie over here.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today.
She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she's has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desired than all of us combined.
Oh yeah. She is the popular one after all, so it makes sense.
That's not true. Excuse me? The fuck? No way, this girl is better than me, okay? You think this bitch is gonna be better than me? No, okay? I'm the one. I'm the one on top. Well, I'm technically the taller. Shut the fuck up!
Nobody asked for your opinion. I don't give a fuck what you think, Jerry.
Suddenly, the door swings open.
She walks in. Fucking smoke. Shh, like some Undertaker type shit.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzly glances at me. Yo, Monica, what are you trying to get into? You want to go to Red Lobster? Red Lobster? I mean, it's very good Red Lobster. Very good. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was the study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell rung at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Ooh, she about to go dun 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 dun.
Nah, let me give you a song. Sorry, let me give you a song, Monica. Learn this.
Dun 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 dun.
Like the Rocky piano. I love the Rocky soundtrack. The Rocky soundtrack is like such a perfect movie soundtrack, you know what I mean?
Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently.
Whoa, what the? Oh my god, there's a fight. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay.
I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Actually, I'm gonna give a little known fact. The 2 instruments I always wanted to play were the piano and the drums. Cause like with the piano, you could like kind of sing with it without actually having to sing. You know, cause like you could do any song and it sounds like the song. You know, like with a violin, it might be a little unrecognizable, or like a trumpet. With a piano, you can always recognize the song with that. And the drums are awesome, bro. Going. You know what I mean?
You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me. Stop looking at me, alright? Don't look at me. Don't look me dead in the eye.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. I need to give myself some water. My voice. I mean, there's some water over there, but.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Snail.
Okay. She's giving us obvious signs. Alright, but like Natsuki, alright, Natsuki has a lot of things to her though. You know, she's not like boring like all these other girls, you know, she actually has a personality, you know? Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. Just telling them about the Rocky franchise, and that number 5 is like the weakest one, you know. All right, so okay, I'm gonna just say something right here. Rocky 2 is my favorite Rocky movie. You know, it's my favorite Rocky movie. I put that Rocky 1 and 2 are both on the number 1 spot. The second spot has to go to number 4. Third spot, 3. And then Rocky Balboa, and then Rocky 5. Rocky 5 is not a bad movie. I feel like it's overhated, but it's just not as strong as the other movies. Like you can get rid of Rocky 5 and you wouldn't miss anything. You know what I mean? I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry, someone finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. Man. Looks like no one wants us to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of Yuri's book, of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, you tell them, bro. Literature is all about the adventure. The problem is that the idea of the literature sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Sometimes that speaks to their creative minds. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I got an idea. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright? We're gonna serve them all cupcakes, and we're gonna put drugs in them. That way they fall asleep, and we go and like tell them if they don't join, then we're gonna go and skin them. You know what I mean? That sounds like a great idea, Sayori. You know, for once when you actually speak, you actually say something, you know, intellectual. I'm sorry about beating you up the other day. No worries, just got a black eye. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we were to come with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. So like the festival is gonna be this big thing then. Are we gonna end the game with the festival? No, I'm down. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Oh, food always does the trick. All right. I mean, after all, you got me in this class, food. So yeah. But what kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Okay. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. And Natsuki loves to bake. Shit. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Okay, speak to my creative tummy. Okay. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. You just ate a whole ass cookie. What more do you want from me? Alright, what more do you want from me? I'm like, I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But this mere lies an exceptional reason why I admire her. Unlike me, who has terrible finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Okay, that's actually reasonable. But I can't help but wonder what it will be. It would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! Whoa! Open my eyes and find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Oh, okay. Okay? You're not sorry at all, huh? I'm trying to take a freaking nap and you're over here in my face. Not playing. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. If you're gonna nap, go outside and take a freaking nap, you freaking bum. Does our school have a napping club? Actually, yeah, it's good. Yeah, does it? You're staying up again? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? What does this dude watch? Like, I hope he watches Baki. I hope he watches Ippo. I hope he watches Joe. And speaking of Joe, they had it on Prime, right? They had season 2 on Prime, right? And for some reason, it just abruptly ends. Like, when we fight the dude who had, like, that special move, you know, the Chomp Chomp, it just ends right there. And I'm like, and I wasn't looking because I was cleaning, right? And then I look up the screen, and it's this anime about, like, girls. Like, it's anime about horses, but, like, the horses are girls. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And now it's on the freaking continue watching thing. So now everybody thinks I'm a freaking weirdo. Nah, I'm just kidding. They don't give a fuck. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. You know, I'm trying my best. You know, I stay up and write these poems, and you're giving me slack, please. I glance over my shoulder and see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. Seriously, I could take care of myself, you know. What about you? Look over me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least you give me the benefit of at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. The fuck you just say to me? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? Well, you were very clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here. Running her fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it. Ooh, he's raising up. He's going. Let me fix that for you, baby girl. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right, you know. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. Let me just there. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Dang, this girl's a slob, man. I'll try to rub off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you that because they don't want to embarrass you. See, that right there is true. You see, you gotta have. See, when your friend calls you out on some bullshit that you do, like either your hair is dumb, or like you got a fucking stain on your shit, or they tell you to like, I don't know, just look presentable. That's a true friend right there. Like, because that means they actually care about you. You know, they're actually looking out for you. But when you have friends who are like you look great all the time, then that's a problem. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And don't and you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Well, she's waiting for you, man. She's waiting for you, man. Take advantage of the situation and be like, yo, Sayori, you want to go out sometime? You want to go out to eat? You want to go do something? You know, like, she's obviously giving you signs. You've been together for so long. She obviously developed feeling for you. But yeah, you're acting so oblivious. Like, if that were me, I would have been like, yo, Sayori, you want to go out sometime? Let's go out to eat. Let's go out for, let's go see Spider-Man. That's super mean, you fucking asshole. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. And start to button her blazer from bottom to top. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Just don't say that, man. You make me feel uncomfortable. You make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Ooh. Does this thing even fit you properly? Yeah. It did when I bought it. If you ever button it up, you have noticed it sooner. That it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Whoa! I don't feel comfortable. Hold up, let me go take a walk. I don't feel comfortable. Never mind. You go do that yourself. Don't say that shit out loud. Don't. Stop. Anyway, you look so much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Okay, that was weird. View. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Maybe just, I don't know, don't freaking maybe take care of yourself more? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let me do things like this. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. No, I'm playing. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. See. I'm telling you, man. You gotta go and do it. It's your chance. You know, like Natsuki's cool, but like she's the one actively, you know. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier, you know? Just like, you know? Anyways. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess that's so. Huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everybody. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems that we wrote now? Yay! So now I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt this. It sounded dismally, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. All right, I know we're gonna do a lot of reading, but let me go get some water. Let me go get some water. I'm gonna get some water. Yeah. I'm gonna get some water. Time to get some water. My voice fucking hurts. All right. We're back. All right. Who should we read the poem first? I mean, let's see. Let's switch it up. Let's start with Monica. start out with Monica. See what she got.
Hi again, Snell. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that.
Oh wait, she fucking snatches that shit.
She goes, I'll take that.
Okay.
As long as it's not. Oh my god.
As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy you are applying to yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You know.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I gave the poem to Monica.
Alright. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show different ways, even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. I don't want to sound like her. Fucking hate her. I swear, I think all these girls fucking hate each other. They go and pretend to be all friend and like be friend and like they're like, you know, all buddy, but I feel like all these fucking girls hate each other. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. First thing is called Save Me, okay? Save Me. The colors, they won't stop. The bright, beautiful colors. Flashing and expanding. Flashing and expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Design constant target. Like playing a chalkboard. Like playing on a chalkboard. On a turntable. Like playing on a Vinny. On a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Whoa. Something. Pause. Load me. What is this poem about? What is this poem? Load me? Oh, okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just I don't get it. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how the space words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. So it's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about. Sometimes asking a poem what it's about isn't the right question. A poem could be abstract and physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is gonna be about something, you know? It's just gonna be as it is. To be or not to be. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Whoa. Are we breaking the fourth wall? The fuck? Save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Okay, maybe she was just saying that metaphorically, but kind of. Okay. Or write something unexpected, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this the tip even about writing? Okay, this is starting to get a little creepy. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay, I want to get through Yuri because she talks a lot. Because, it's good. It's good.
Let's see what you're writing up for today. This is pretty good to know. Were you influenced by seeing everyone else's writing styles yesterday?
I guess you could say that.
I was also a bit surprised how differently everyone writes. So I respect for you trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way, you know. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's the one way you'll truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that. If you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Let me see that shit. The shit is ass. And okay, I can't read this. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. Okay, outside a window. That was, I believe, for the first time I noticed my strange tenacious as a human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, and subconsciously, we're all aware of the consciousness. That raccoon, as the fed with, always will come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the cinnamon of the bread hanging closely. The raccoon and wit, an urge, and moon, and fucking ate more, cutting off my knife. The raccoon was taking to following me. I am not reading all this shit. I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm not reading all this shit. I was a little more dang with this one than yesterday's. I can see that because I can't read it. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about because I can't read it. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if that take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to on their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more usual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. You see, that's the thing. You can never be too afraid. Like, if you want to do something, if you want to go and truly do something, you cannot worry about other people, you know? Like, many things in my life, I was always second guessing myself. I was like, no, I can't do it. People make fun of me. But like, there was this one thing, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna get a little personal. Directing is what I want to do. You know, I want to direct movies. I want to write and direct my own movies, and possibly act in my own movies, like Sylvester Stallone. You know, I find his story to be so inspiring. You know, and if he could do it, so can I. You know, because I wanted to be a boxer, but I knew it wasn't for me. I wanted to be a scientist, but I knew that shit wasn't for me either. You know, but like, I've always loved movies. You know, I always picked up a camera and started recording. And out of all the things in my life, I've always been uncertain about it. But this one thing, this one goal of directing is something that I'm super confident about. And I know that I'm gonna go and be on top one day. But then again, this is a game and not a fucking therapy session. You don't have anything like that to know? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best way we can do it is respect each other and our individualities, abilities, I don't know. Even if difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
Okay, finally. Let's save Sayori for last. You know, keep her excitement. Natsuki. All right.
Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
Come to think, it's kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long. You might be the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Ooh. Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like being dragged around, it's like dragging around dead weight.
You calling me dead weight now? That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other and in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I was supposed to show you my poem now. Here.
Hopefully it's better.
Amy likes spiders.
Alright, this one already sounds better. Let me scroll down the...
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky. Oh, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Damn, just because spiders like Spider-Man? Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound around to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Again, Spider-Man? Right. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. What the fuck did Amy do to you? Like, damn, why are you so rude to Amy, man? Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world will be better off of spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright? I'm gonna tell everyone that this girl likes spiders. She's a freak!
Okay. Bro, she really hates this girl because she likes spiders. That is crazy.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who agree that the subject of this poem who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has a kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes they're afraid of people to find out they made fun of you or think less of you. See, my guilty pleasure is that I fucking love the movie, what was it called? What was that movie called? Was it called Rockadoodle? I think it was called Rockadoodle. It was this movie about like the chicken, and like if you didn't sing, the song wouldn't go up and became like an Elvis chicken. No, it was a rooster, sorry. And he became an Elvis rooster, and he was like, "Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo-doo." Fucking, I love that movie, but like people hate it, but I fucking love that movie. And that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something Rory wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? You're talking about Yuri? Fuck out of here. Fucking hate that girl. Yeah.
She said her poem was about unusual hobbies of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her for anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she would appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Exactly. You see, this is why I like Natsuki. Everybody else's poems are like fucking depressing, but Natsuki, she's like fucking, she's just on a positive note, you know. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, can't wait for her poem. Okay, I don't know who to pick next now, because like, Sayori is right there, right? She's excited, but like then again, you also got, fine, we'll pick Sayori just so she wouldn't have a seizure of being excited. Can you imagine? She's like, okay, that was a little mean. Sorry about that. I know people have seizures. That joke was really unnecessary. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, this is so good to know. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. See, she's giving you fucking signs, man. Take advantage. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. Like, you gotta stop the glaze. Like, I know I'm rocky, but stop glazing. I'm not a good writer after all. Honestly, have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Okay, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's option has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Zanel poem. Alright. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. I just wrote it. She's like, I love this. These are so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be good. It must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important, a part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why do you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Exactly. Why? Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. I used to let people walk all over me. I used to let people fucking treat me horrible, walk all over me. I would take blame for other people's actions. I would go and fucking say, oh yeah, I did that, not him or her. I used to I didn't have self-respect for myself, and that really put me in a spot where I felt useless, because that was like kind of the only thing I was good for, But then I decided, you know what, fuck them. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna go and do what makes me feel happy,
People, do you ever think he feels the heat? Or gets sad? or tired or lonely.
Why am I getting so deep into these fucking conversations? This is a game. If you don't, you might getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like the happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like the sad poems too. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's that word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy about and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can see you liking something sad, sorry. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give a rain cloud a little hug. And it's nice and see it and make a nice happy rainbow. So you're unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Anel. I should go and write that down then. Can you read my poem now, okay? Alright, let's see that. Waffles. I pop off my scope like a little cookie jar. Close like a little cookie jar. It's a secret place where I give all my dreams. Little ball of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf where all the other bottles. Happy dots, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle. Save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and carnies. Making strapping inside me. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shell could use some more. My friends look. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, I'm all done. I open up, and in come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. They want my bottles that much. I frantically pull them off from my shelf after all the air, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tide between my feet. Happy dots, and shards all over the floor. They weren't supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, thinking something. But all I can hear is echo inside my head. Okay, damn, Sayori. Damn, Sayori locked in for this one. Hold up, she locked in. Holy crap. Sorry, did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, I came out good. So you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself in a way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best. Writing the best? I'm gonna keep on writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry always has a bad habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is the one of those times. But seeing her passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I don't know. Alright. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's my concern of mine. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much. We don't need more than just a few decorations. Sorry has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. we're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up with recent poems too. Sayori's putting all. Sayori is putting it all on all the posters in case everyone wants to prepare ahead of time. And this time, no mistakes. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. You're kidding me, Monica. You didn't already start putting those posters up, didn't you? Well, I did. So do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki.
I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I don't understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems. Oh, recite, that's the word. Recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. Full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we were to start the event and each put a good performance, then we will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Power of friendship, let's go. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others to inspire them to find the same feelings you brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know we can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri hesitantly glances around at everyone else's faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. You're overreacting. Like, come on. Like, calm down, Yuri, bro. All you gotta do is talk in front of the stage. I was afraid, but I did it, and it was alright. Because, think about it, Yuri. Here's the thing. This is one thing that, whenever you're doing public speaking or something like that, always think of this. Nobody gives a fuck. Seriously, nobody gives a fuck. Same, like, let's say you want to join a gym, but you're too afraid to be judged. You see, you should never be too afraid, you know? There are some assholes out there that are gonna judge you for going to the gym, because either you may be a little overweight or whatever, or skinny. But the thing is, you should never let you shouldn't worry about people's thoughts, you know? Because you're letting them win, by the way. You're letting them win if you're subconscious about yourself, alright? And also, you gotta think, people are at the gym to improve on themselves too, you know? They're not gonna judge you if you're trying to improve on yourself. If you're trying to improve on yourself, you know? You know? And the thing is, people don't give a fuck at the gym because they're there working on themselves, same as you, same as everybody else, you know. Anyways, back to this. Just wanted to put that out there. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start to help everyone else feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ha, of course. Now let's see it. Monica flips through her notebook and to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left because, can you imagine? Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, I'm not reading that. I can't pronounce that. I don't know. I'm really bad with the reading. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing her words to life. It's something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face. I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the I don't know. The four of us applaud. Great job, Monica. That shit was good. Alright, spit that shit indeed. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. That was so good, Monica. Ha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready? Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Let's go. She's finally taking courage. What? Yuri fired up all of a sudden? Yuri clenches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. The poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Woo! It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Her voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like when it happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that and nuances of a perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, the ghost gravity. Oh, reality, and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. Okay, you don't really have to. Freaking.
Yuri, you did a good job. You should be more confident of yourself. Alright? Because sometimes you may surprise yourself in the things that you do. And also, sometimes you surprise yourself with how good your life is going. Or your shit's going. I don't know.
I'm the first one to start applauding. Great job, Yuri. Great job. See what I told you? Oh, we stopped. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we gave Yuri a recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm up next, then. Sori hops on the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Haha. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people.
Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Shiori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. And if I were to read it on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it. But hearing it come out from Sayori's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Well, this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Great job, Sayori. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Even Zanel liked it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you are reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. I'm just embarrassed to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Then we don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before now. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Zanel lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up in front of the podium. Everyone's eyes on. Alright, let me do it. Alright, let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you could take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Thank you. I recite my poem. It's not exactly confident in my writing, so it's hard to put the energy into it. Well, I did it. Despite that, I finished it for a while. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Well, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Oh, fucking bitch. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're reciting a damn poem. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Okay. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little I'm not reading that. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. All right, it's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Great job, Natsuki. Wait, did nobody applaud for me? Well, fuck you guys. Just realized that nobody applauded for me? Fuck you. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, sorry, Natsuki, but you're gonna fucking do that again whether you like it or not, alright? And don't talk out of turn like that again, you understand? I'm the leader, not you. Well, did you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I'm doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put whatever face I want for other people, but it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard to, but I hope that you'll have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. You know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well.
What more do you want from me?
Right. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori, Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Ooh, he likes Monica. Ooh. Okay. Gonna have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always getting home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, calm down. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be nice. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Zanelle. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already. Make me feel uncomfortable. I welcome Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, sorry, fumbles for words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? What are you putting me through? What are you putting me on the spot here? Ooh, okay. Ooh, now I said before I don't really like Yuri. All right, Natsuki is like she may be a slob sometimes, but like at least she's like, fuck it. Let's say I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk. Let's walk. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. Looks don't really matter. At least to me, at least. You know, it's more of the character, the personality. It's if you're a good person, I would go with that. You know, Yuri is just too much of a poser. You know. Again, she's like, I watch Raging Bull, you watch Rocky. Fucking idiot. I don't know how I get that vibe, you know? I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Zanelle. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure out you sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. Kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Alright, we're gonna write in our poem or what? Alright. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Writing this poem like we know it. Gotta go and write it like a poet. Then you gotta go and show it. Then you gotta go and make it. Show it to Sayori, show it to the Yuri, show it to Natsuki, you know it. Yeah. Gotta go and make it perfect as possible. For each girl I know, they probably looking for a chance to go and have me. I fucked it up. Fuck! Alright, let's go with Natsuki. Let's write a poem for Natsuki. I want to see what that is. Mouse. Yeah, I know it. Cute. Yep. Ribbon. Yep. Blanket. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Prayer. I love that word. Oh. Cheeks? Who's cheeks? Okay.
Kawaii.
Let's see. Comfort, electricity, heartbeat. Alright. Puppy. Alright. Hey. What am I? Got fools. Got suffering. Got pain. Fucking Kratos. Let's see. Kitten. Smile? Okay, that's her. A joy? That's her. I want you. I want Natsuki, not you. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you see this shit? What the fuck? Okay. Can I even show this on YouTube? Fuck it, I can show on YouTube, right? But what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna click this word, not because I agree with it, but because I just want to see who.
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, that girl has some problems. I think we dodged the bullet. That girl has problems, bro. I don't know, beauty? Okay, no. Nibble. Alright, just pick cute words then. Sweet? Okay, that's her. Cry, worldwide. Asian, universe, daydream, feather, bed. Okay. Proof? Bubbles. Tenacious. Doki Doki. Pure fun, adventure, skipping, fireworks. What is fireworks? Oh. It's mostly a Natsuki poem today.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now you're picking up a piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
I'm super happy that you are all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Oh shoot, Natsuki's excited? Shit, she's excited for this shit?
I'm going to be great.
Love the confidence, Natsuki.
Weren't you complaining about this just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah, but like, you know, then again, I'm probably like the best character in this game, so yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but the whole day for school to get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. We sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say that I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all? What do you mean by you people, huh?
What do you mean,
What do you mean, you people? And then she looks at me, she's like,
What do you mean, you people?
Because it's right in your name, Monica. Natsuki, can you come here for a bit? Yeah. Let me just pull you aside.
Natsuki, you ever say some corny shit like that again? Here's what's gonna happen. That chair is going in your fucking face. Alright? I've already sharpened my pencil. So yeah.
Okay, you know what? Oh yeah, you wanna be like that? Okay? Well, Natsuki, more like you could, I don't know. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation.
What?
Never mind. let's just focus on our own event. Let's just focus for now, okay? Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? The fuck? Monica, okay, we're cool and all that, but you keep talking shit about me, we're gonna have some problems. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. Oh shit, is she okay? Why does she look all sad? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You could talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Yo, whoa, what the fuck happened to her? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worried too much about me. I'm fine, see? No, she's not fine. I'm actually, okay. Okay, I'm playing this fun game, but like all of a sudden it just got dark. Like really fucking dark. Like why is she, like the sudden mood change, I don't think, cause like this game was supposed to be scary, right? I completely forgot this game was supposed to be a horror game or something like that, right? Okay, don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation I had dispersed with everyone in the back and their utilities. Maybe I asked Monica if she noticed anything with Sayori recently. Since I've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was suffing through some papers under her desk. Zena, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? And in what way do you mean? Well, maybe I'm just reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast lately. Oh, you think so? Well, I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her wrist. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Zanel. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. But she's never been really like this. She always talks to me about things that bother her. But this time I asked her and she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Well, maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Zeno. Me? How on earth would that come to that? How did you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to me more and more than anyone else, you know. Oh shit. She has been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light I turn on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine and rainbows and lollipops. It's not any different now that it helps that it always has been. You're so funny, Zanel. Have you thought that maybe have you always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. Sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that it won't be able to get her words out of her head. Monica Shit, my eye. Hold up. Ow, my eye. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice quiet so that I can't hear from her. Jesus Christ, my eye. Ow. Alright. Sorry, just use God's name in vain. Alright. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but worry about her, and I have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I know it feels like one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me over her book. But she looks away as quickly as with a flustered look on her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone starting a conversation around recording, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. Damn, something is in my eye. I stand up from my desk and sit down next to her. Let me save my game. I'm gonna save my game. Hold up. I'm gonna save my game. Just to make sure. I'm gonna save my game. Alright. Yuri. I didn't mean. Okay, let me fix my hair. Hold up. There we go. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, I didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that you do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was starting to stare or anything. I didn't want to do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share their concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find most comfort in keeping themselves. But if I would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would glad to listen. It's really not big that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit unnecessary about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Alright, so I think we gotta check up on Sayori more. I don't know, but she feels a little down today, so. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that, it's just I didn't want you to be misunderstood. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive about you and her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. So now. It would mean the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match the way they going on inside her head. and she may not always be know what she wants. I noticed a strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in that case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts. Wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. So you're steeping into my eyes. Her expression was gentle and curious, as she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you are someone honest and caring. May uncover feelings you weren't aware in her and you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feeling this way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, you know. Like, I go to the gym, I box, you know. It's like fucking Rocky. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, isn't it? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about to Sayori. All right, we're checking up on Sayori. We gotta check up on Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh, I feel so fucking bad now. I feel so fucking bad now. She's having second thoughts. Probably Natsuki. Oh yeah. I didn't write this for anyone else specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. Oh, she's having second guesses now. She's like, maybe he doesn't really like me. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sam. Sorry. There's something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. It's just a little weird. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go and play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm going home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom and humming to herself. I didn't even get to see her poem. What the hell? I didn't even get to see her poem. Let's do Natsuki last. Let's go with Monica. Hi, Zeno. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Zeno. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. I don't know. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shiel Silverstein? What the fuck is that? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. And that might be to feel like you're writing for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. You see why it would. You see why You could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. All right. All right. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, a lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. I lost adrift in sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the sky. Until one day, my mind eases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall. Even more gentle as a feather. I dry quill expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look in her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I'm thinking, but before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of who amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. But wait, I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. It does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I don't get it. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that gave life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of anyways, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. I see. I don't really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Pterodactyl. I don't know. As if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I notice. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, what's up with that? Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. What do you mean? You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Alright, let's learn. If you're ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something but you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright. Gotta do Yuri next. Old yap session. Decided to try something different today? I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, you know, I have my preferences. But it would look unfair to me to call something good or bad based on that. As I always believe, the most important thing is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and I have the most advanced most advice to share.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible, eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome?
Well, yeah, you're like you go and grab it and be like, this is horrible. All right, let me tell you. All right, this is not a banger. All right, and I know bangers, and this ain't a banger. How unlikable of me, Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it out. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just means that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. I cannot read cursive. I'll try my best. Beach. I marvel a million. I marvel. Millions of years in the making, where the earth is fucking under the blue sky, versus bliss, blah blah blah. Let's just maybe you can read it. I'm not reading all that. I'm not doing that. I'm worried that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I do my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. What do you say? Like you don't even want to write about it? Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose better to compare differences of our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wants to do something like that. Competition, I see. She probably just wants to show off. Well, you know. I mean, you never know. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, finally. Sheesh. I thought she was gonna yap. I'm trying to check up on Sayori, man. What the fuck is wrong with her? Finally. This one, it's good. I was writing how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this, and that's all you need. Are you sure that's not just what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't think you're so fucking smart, huh? Alright? I know my shit, alright? Yuri, she does not have that. She does not have it, alright? She does not have it. She's always trying to sound all freaking smart and shit, but in reality, I'm the person who's gonna do it. I'm the person who knows shit. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards your own poems that are simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if she'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you liked my poem after all. Haha. I knew you'll finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. I'll be your beach. Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that will daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand beneath in some beams, and hold my hand, wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. You set you free in the windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Ooh, this is romantical. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart beat in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. That was actually fucking good. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once, finally. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take was a little more sullen. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she's the one who wanted to write about the same topic. You can't really see her doing that though. Too, making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay? Okay, you three. We're all done with sharing poems, right? Why don't you start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did something you say strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You divided from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Sustaining air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't there. It seems you're right. Sorry helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the hell did she run off to anywhere? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. Ooh, yeah, she got a point. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. Oh shit. Ooh. Alright, let's see. The curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, you need to figure out the rest of the... No. Don't do that. I asked you a question and you're just gonna... No. Okay, no. What did she say actually? No. Now I'm a bit worried. What the fuck did she say? Why is she not telling me? Why is she trying to put away the conversation? What'd you say? Because I know you probably said some fucking mean shit. Probably not. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot more of them and different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sorry, we hope me designing them. And Sayori with you guys. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's just yeah. Okay. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
She's fucking giving her a side eye, like, okay.
Now Natsuki, now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even if I could tell now. I never guessed Sayori, and I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case, but I could also be a leader of my own. then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So if you make sure to put some banners and decoration to help the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk and focuses, starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. It'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you now. The one person who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Mitsuki and Yuri are a pretty heavy task to handle. It would probably be a long way to give them. Probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help. You could always help me out as well. I'd really appreciate that. I really appreciate it for that. That's. I suggest spend a weekend with the club. Spend a weekend with the club members. How on earth am I going to respond to suggestions like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind getting a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work to give you. It's not like Monica's giving me a choice, and I shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Unless we try to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking by your own. You know, I'd be around if only you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be the most suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be for a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you just making excuses for someone else to. What are you saying? It would be extremely malicious work. And baking isn't? And just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Zanel to decide who would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Ooh. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was saying though, jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Zanel, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Alright, let's check on the Sayori. I want to check on Sayori. I mean, it's going to be helping anyway. I prefer to helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate this that much? No, it's just... Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Monica's already helping with Sayori, so let's not pick Monica. She's already has her thing. Now with decorations, I've done decorations before. It's not that hard. It's a one-man job. It's usually like a one-person job, you know? But baking, I don't know shit about baking, but like helping out, I feel like Natsuki needs to be helped out though. You know, because like baking is infinitely more harder than decorations. Let's talk about Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably go. We'd probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. They'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because. Never mind. Okay. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. All right. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. Yuri got it. She's got it. She was talking shit after all. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Zanel? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested. See how it'll turn out. That's good. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not a big deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think Yuri might just have just been feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to cover up something for her to do, and then nobody offered to help. Oh my god, I feel bad now. Fuck. It's fine. That doesn't mean. Atsugi glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Atsugi goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'd be really important for the way people feel during these performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands from her shoulders to her face. The other and turns around to face the other direction. God! You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. I mean, like, you have to. Like, I feel like an asshole now. Like, you could tell she wanted to go out with me, but like, baking is harder than decorations. You got that shit. You know, I prefer to have harder work. But I'm being to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile, and I feel good about themselves. Sorry for being dumb. I'm so sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. After all of us are going to make it a really, really great event. Yeah. I'll have to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got any reading done today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packed their things. I started to follow to Monica and Yuri out the door and chat between. Where are you going? Ooh shit. Anyways. What the fuck was that? Alright. Where are you going? You still need to figure out our plans for the weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact. Oh yeah. Alright, give me the digits, girl. Give me the digits. Oh, that's so true. I have no idea. That slipped out of my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? It would be better not to make it. You better not make it weird or anything, okay? Let me just get that number. 702 natsukibake.com. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, you know, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could ever have a guy come over to my house. My dad would kill me. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I never thought about that. Never thought about that. Jesus. Again, I used the Lord's name in vain. God forgive me. I never thought about that. Freaking dad. Your dad could be like fucking Rambo. Fucking walk in. Fucking get shot. But yeah, I guess we gotta help out. Yeah, no. I never thought about that. Alright. Really? That's kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, I know how you. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say that you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone else. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alrighty, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay, so. Okay, I'm worried about Sayori. What the fuck is up with her, man? Like, I think she's having second guesses, you know? Cause like I don't know what the fuck is up with my character, but like I do not give a fuck about her, bro. Like I just dismiss her, so you know I kind of feel bad. And then I also feel bad for Yuri because she has to do everything by herself and all that. But then again, baking is hard. Like I have experience. It's not that easy. Natsuki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, anxiety still shoots up through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to hitting her to at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why would I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, it's about the club. I have nothing to worry about. It's just to go with it. Then I'll have to. Oh my god! Then I'll have to a good time. Damn. All right. It's the next day. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it any trend, just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Ooh, shit. We send each other one after exchange numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She really just likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Alright, let's go check up on her. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before answering it myself. Again, we used to play so often. I made a bit of a habit simply entering each other's houses like we're family. House is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head over to the bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Zanel.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. It has been a long time. Not as much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it has always been. I also recognize some stuffed animals on the wall, decorations that she had for years now. Hey, okay, let's take a look at this room. Alright, we got freaking clothes on the chair, coffee mug on the table. It's not that bad of a room. I don't know what this dude's talking. Is that Chuck? Oh my god, it's Chuck from Angry Birds. Oh shit. Anyways, if you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be with Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sorry, I already left by the time we decided last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping with Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares at a random direction. everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good to know. Eh? Why can't you just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, then if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you would have been worried. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me after all. You wouldn't have come here. You would have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so motherfucker. You haven't been selfish at all. You've been the one giving. You the one helping. You know, like sure you ask for money, but like who doesn't ask for money once in a while? You know. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. What the fuck is up with her? You really put me in a trap, Snow. But you're wrong. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Snow? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I had a really bad depression my whole life. Oh, fuck. It's so sad. Bro, now I feel like an asshole because my fucking character is being all rude to her, calling her fucking messy and this and that and that. But like, see, that's why you gotta be. See, this is why you gotta be kind to people. Okay, you always gotta go and show everybody kindness. You know, always show everybody kindness. You know, always just give them kindness because you never know that one simple act of kindness could change somebody's day. You know, so always be kind to people. Always do kind things for people. You know, don't be an asshole. Did you know that? Why would you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I'm fully known how worthless I am? Don't say that, man. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste? Put energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder and make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Zeno. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. But I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to take care of me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ha! That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, helping everyone and being happy together, and is the best thing for me. But I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha ha ha. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, so now. That's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing I could have helped.
The only thing I have helped is if everything could be like it always was.
But I was selfish.
I finally showed you the horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's. Aw, man. I made you join Lyric Club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made you hurt too. Oh my gosh, I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. Damn, this game is so fucking sad. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't get the fuck. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Oh man.
So now, Sayori.
I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
So now,
Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite her arms being wrapped around her Sayori's arm. Bringing it on her sides, she starts sobbing next to my ear.
no, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. So now,
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing what's right, what the fucking, but all I want her is to know that I care. If you're gonna have to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to be changed. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need to do, then you'll be better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's really scary. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings now. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and it's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah. It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you?
It's what I want.
It's what I want, I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. I could spend the whole day here. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this had to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't.
If you did that, I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At least, do you want me to come along and help? You at least want to come along and help her out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it. Oh man. I say goodbye to that's so sad. I hope she does it. I hope she's okay though. She'll be fine. Everything will work out. You know, I know it's a scary game, but I feel like there's a happy ending to all this, you know? And nothing scary has happened. This is just freaking depressing. I say goodbye to Sayori and I exit our house. On the way, I find myself still feeling uneasy. When it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright. I spent a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. About to lay, I open the door and let her in. Alright. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform. Totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, that made me feel awkward already. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird. Just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. Damn, this is a nice ass kitchen. Damn. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag, probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come over all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. So I brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy me a bunch of ingredients, and I already had ingredients if I didn't have them at home. Good. I'm glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What are you even gonna? Oh my god! What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Zanelle? Fucking give me that shit. Alright, I bench 250. No, I don't. No, I don't. But still, come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed Natsuki's bag. I grabbed the bag Natsuki pulled out to me. Kirk? How the fuck you make that noise? Kirk? This is ridiculously heavy. You see, the character, it's heavy for him, but like, if that were me, I would hold that with my pinky. Just saying. Anyways, I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see how. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you. It's because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. I mean, like, I'm telling you, man, small motherfuckers are crazy. Like, look at Mike Tyson, Like, what height was he? Fucking knocking out people. Who else? Look at Isaac Cruz. Fucking crazy guy. Who else? Freaking, who else? Oh my god, I remember this one boxer. He's such a good fucking boxer. His name was Alexis Arguello. Bro, I fucking love him, man. Really good boxer. Really, really good boxer. He's one of my favorites. What? Okay, why are we talking about boxing? Alright. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Fucking. Imagine. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes it's like proving people wrong when the only thing is worth my size. I don't know. It's fun when I get to be small and also do better than other people. But geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like that. Okay, calm down. Natsuki catches the words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then okay, I should probably save my game. I want to save my game. Alright, let's go back. If that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Trust me on this one. Gross. I mean, why you gotta bring that up? Just say you're beautiful or you're this. You don't have to bring that shit up. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man. Like, let's just get started already. Like, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness to know. Natsuki smiles deliriously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Alright. We cooking. For long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled fluid, plastic bags, and stew about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make a batter at once, so we gotta do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all the movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. So now, where did you put the food coloring? The batter isn't the batter. Oh my god! The batter going in the oven soon. I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. What are we doing? Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops into the food coloring. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to forget it. It's a million times worth it in the end. It's just looking at makes everyone else's eyes lighting up, like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting their cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I could make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Well, maybe I could use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for batter. It got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl of icing. Icing still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a bit longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds of consistently, after the icing already improved, see, as if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger on icing and pops it in my mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. Fucking hey, no. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Damn, your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't let me beat the crap out of you next. Ooh, shit. See, this is why Natsuki's the GOAT. This is why Natsuki is the GOAT. Even though I kind of made fun of her last video. Anyways, I like to see you try. Shit. I push harder just enough to put for my finger to reach the icing. I dramatically scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble and turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Instead Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist by hand and reach before it reaches my hand. Natsuki tries her other hand to fight back, but I grab the other one as well.
Oh, ho, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. Oh my god, do you do that to me all the time, Saying dumb things just gets a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In case I probably shouldn't do this either. Natsuki's finger is putting... Oh my god, I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the eye. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, this dude gotta calm down. I don't think that's okay. That's not okay. That's not okay.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki's surprised. She can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Snell, you really shouldn't do you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question did she ask me here? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire... Oh shit! We're gonna burn down the house! Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left that dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. That was fucking weird. Why would he do that? That's so fucking weird. Oh my god. Like, that's so fucking weird, bro. She fucking grabs her finger and puts it in his mouth, licking off the eye. That's so nasty. Ew. Ew.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Anyways, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven, and I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells good. The cookies are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Now look how cute they look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better when we add icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Just a scoop of icing into these bags. Alright, Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have the nozzles, make them look nice and look more fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this for? I pick up nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's for really thin. That one's really thin. You can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use the right stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. This gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make more literature thing. We can make more literature things theme by writing different words on each cupcakes. All right. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on what word they like. Ooh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So, maybe I'm getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? I'm about to get my ass beat, bro. I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You could dress and act like this, and I'm not expecting not expecting me to think you're cute. Well, that's who your voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Do shit. Did you say something? No, nothing. Just do the icing. Natsuki picks a pace and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot of things to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Val gave me a chance to think about it before, and Natsuki quickly moves on. She knows me to applying icing. She knows how to apply icing, and then we each get to work. We're finally finished. Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire the work. Now it looks pretty. Now, fucking can speak. Anyways, look how pretty they. I'm done. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really don't need to save. So I really need to save my appetite. Sorry. The next exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down. We'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like I like you. It's not like you're always. Where did I see an eye? It's not like you fuck it. I'm done. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then we could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Nobody got a car or anything? And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again turn back to the conversation. I then think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. It felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at this point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. Yay, I did good. I made cool cupcakes. I made one that looked like Rocky. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Alright, she's out. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, I didn't think did I even take the opportunity to get closer with her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to always be the way it always. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You show me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Oh shit. I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely. She's trying to hide her expression. I want to spend more time with you. Ooh. So now, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry if I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. Natsuki suddenly gets close. Ooh. Wait, Atsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch my sides of my shirt as if if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy. That scared the fuck. I just got scared by something. Oh my god, sorry. I just heard a noise. Alright. my head starts to go dizzy and I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. So Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori. Oh shit, she's here now. Oh fuck. Oh, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. It's we're just having fun. Oh, okay. This is awkward. Alright.
Hi, Sanel.
Oh shit.
Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Sanel. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have had come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat anything. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Damn. All right. That's actually crazy. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here to see it for myself. See what are you talking about? How much fun you're having with Natsuki. It's not what it looks like. Okay, it's what it looks like, but like, it's not what it looks like. And how close you got to her. It makes you feel really happy. It does not make you happy. She's crying. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. No. Aw, man. Why am I feeling this way now? Why am I supposed to be happy? Why am I supposed to feel happy for her? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. But don't say, okay, whoa, don't say that. Don't say that. That's not. We should have a positive attitude on things, you know? Sorry, don't say that exactly. Don't say that shit. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. Don't stop saying shit like that. That's not nice.
Everybody has a purpose on this world. We have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. What the fuck? No, what'd she say? No. She said something. I should just. No, wait. What did she say? No, if I think she said what I think she said, oh shit. She was probably talking shit. She was like, yeah, he doesn't fucking like you. Alright? You just go away, leave him alone. Or some bullshit like that. This thing is fucking scary. It's just sad. Monica was right about Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden. Your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even though it takes an entire lifetime. I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Put my hand on her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared tonight. I'm scared. You're scared of Sayori. I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Is this an impression on Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak. I started liking you too much. I did this to myself, isn't it? I like you so much that I want to die. Okay, calm down. Oh jeez. Oh damn. Oh damn. This is like those novellas my grandma watched, man. Because there's a drama. Because like, you got Natsuki and then you got her. Oh no. That's how I feel. And then that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand onto Sayori's arm and I squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? You still
like me more than I like you. Okay, this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
Spending time with everybody at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day. It helped me realize what a truly most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, you be by my side, then we'll be both happy. Who the fuck is this weeb?
I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is this weeb? Who is this weeb? Is that no? That's not me. Let me fix it. There. That's way much better. Who the fuck is this weeb? Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me. Wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yeah. Let's Sayori and I get close. Look like me again. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. Some things might take some time before things get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Oh shit. Yeah, because we have to be the bigger person, you know. Natsuki, she's doing fine. You know, she's doing fine. But like Sayori is like really, like mentally not okay. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, guess that makes the best tomorrow, our first day home. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we are really a couple, I don't know if we could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. Whatever taste suits you best. Listen up. Sorry, gives me once again. Smiling. Even if I get really sad. The best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this to make me feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I wanted to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never feel more concerned when it comes to Sayori. I don't know that I love her, and I know that I love her, and she loves me. I'm in as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as it is. Even though I can cover her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I have to give everything. I give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Dang. That's wow. Okay, so we just did that. That's so sad, man. This is a sad game. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her. Well, okay. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself and carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to the hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Zanel. Okay, what the fuck what did you say? I know you said some bullshit. I know you I don't give me the fucking hey, I have to go. No, what you say? What did you say? Yeah, the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing a little booklets on each desk of the classroom. Must be the ones she prepared to have our poems, to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Why the music? Okay, what happened to the music? You think that on days this important, she'll try a little harder? I say, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Suddenly, I feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I have gone to wake her up after all. Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her now. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. She fucking knows shit. She be getting connections or what? She got connections? She got spies? You know, you left her hanging this morning, you know? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club Tarzan after all. Yeah, but like, maybe you should, like, I don't know, get off her back about that. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. What the fuck? What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on my desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely have people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on each page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. What the fuck? What the fuck? Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said. What the fuck? I'm telling you, this motherfucking Monica. What'd she say? Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Nah, what the fuck? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. So now, what's wrong? Nothing. She's fucking behind it. She's fucking behind this shit. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? No, we gotta go after Sayori. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. I don't know what happened. I thought... okay, we gotta... I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's no big deal to... It's not a big deal to do to... Fucking... It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to home... Where's the music? Walking her home makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as it always has been. That's all she needs. And that's what I will give her. Oh fuck. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't like that the music is off. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own room, in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Any case, it just feels right. Outside the servant's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I don't want to jump to the conclusions, but what happened? I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Bro! No, bro! What the I can see why y'all wanted me to play this fucking game. I'm sorry, it's just... what the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no... Bro. What the fuck? There's no way this can be real. Sorry, I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I believe... That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. What the fuck? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told her I'll be there for her. I told her, bro, I can't even fucking read this. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for her to fucking... Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? It's my fault. My sworn thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the Lyrics Club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try to do something different. I had the only chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed me. And now I can never take it back. Never, never, never. What the fuck? That's the end? Oh wow, that's Oh, isn't that just nice? Look at that. Isn't that something? Okay, well I can clearly see why y'all wanted me to play this so damn bad. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that is. Like, it's random ass text, but okay, that was an like I did not see that coming. But yeah, that was something, alright? That was surely a gaming experience, and there's still more to go. Obviously, Monica is fucking evil. Like, come on, they're not trying to hide it anymore. Yeah. So I'm still at a loss for words. That was so out of nowhere, man. Like, I thought it would get controversial, not fucking creepy as hell. Like, it's still controversial because, like, she was yeah, but still, oh my gosh. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. That was an unexpected experience, I guess. And we still have more to go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. And you know, just gotta make sure my shit's saved. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I don't know, you know. And thank you to the 5 people who watched the first one. Really appreciate it. But yeah, peace.